Rebecka put a teacher's creed into words when she said, "There's no such thing as someone else's child." No such thing as someone else's child. Our nation's children are all our children.
As educators, we stand with one foot firmly grounded in the reality of what is, while the other stands in the promise of what can be. We are fueled by the equalizing power of public education to dismantle marginalization, eliminate systemic inequities, and end generational poverty. Teachers, you hold our democracy. You create spaces that insist we belong to each other. May we continue to reach inward and outward. May we be an example of creativity and service, modeling the importance of curiosity in both the big and the small moments. May we learn how to belong to ourselves so we can belong to each other. May we walk this life together with open hearts and open hands, because i slutande kanske vi alla bara går hem till varandra. In the end, maybe we're all of us, just walking each other home. And now, I'm pleased to introduce a president who honors the good news that teachers bring. He knows we can belong to each other and be different. We can belong to each other and disagree.
Because this MAGA crowd is really the most extreme political organization that's existed in American history.
This is a president who knows we can belong to each other the way our students have taught us we can. It's now my honor to introduce the proud husband of an educator, President Biden.
She's pretty good, isn't she? Holy mackerel. By the way, she's pretty good, isn't she? I think she could run. Rebecka put a teacher's creed into words when she said, "There's no such thing as someone else's child." No such thing as someone else's child.
Now, the next part is very important. They're going to take you.
Our nation's children are all our children.
You know, when we talk about our children, I know for this group, we all believe that when we talk about the children of the community, they are the children of the community.
As I often say, you teachers hold the kite strings to lift our national ambitions aloft. You really do. Imagine, just imagine.
Imagination.
If we didn't have great teachers in this country, what difficulty we in. You are determining our future.
For those of you who don't know me, I am a medical school professor specializing in molecular biology. I also have an extensive background in gender studies and queer studies. The idea of sex as an immutable characteristic is a turf talking point that's been around for decades, and it's been weaponized against trans women in particular in the fashion of, oh, but you will always be male and therefore invading female spaces. Sex as it pertains to humans is a construct. It is a set of spectrum variables with bimodal distribution that we draw an arbitrary set of boundaries around into two broad categories, but they are not immutable characteristics. Almost all of those characteristics can be changed through hormones or through surgery. This is literally an argument that gets trans women killed and is the thing that people are using to tell us that we can't change our birth certificates, right? Stop.
When our children tell us who they are, it is our job as grown-ups to listen and to believe them.
Wrong.
That's what it means to be a good parent.
Wrong.